Hey there, I'm Chef Ani, and today we are making beautiful vegan eggplant parmesan sticks. Now these are so good with a delicious marinara sauce. I have a recipe for that I'll be happy to share with you. I'm always looking for new ways to eat vegetables, new ways to try things out to make life and mealtime a little more exciting. And to me, eggplant sticks says excitement. I think eggplant sticks sounds amazing. And you know what? These don't only sound amazing, but they taste amazing too. And we bake these so that it is super crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, and yet still healthy for you. Fun to make, easy, and it takes an eggplant and makes it into something a little unusual, something that maybe you don't see every day. And if you're like me, I like to try things that I don't see every day. So enough talking, let's get cooking. Okay, to get started, we are going to peel our eggplant.
Here, I want this one.
Oh, thank you. So this is this new peeler, Gutsy or something like that. We're calling it Gutsy, but whatever it's called. So this is a peeler that I got in Minnesota when I was there. I was walking through a mall looking at the Mall of America, and we were just walking through it, and they said, hey, I don't know how they pegged me for someone who would be interested in a peeler, but they did, and they showed us this peeler. It's amazing. It's like a beast when it comes to peeling things. Now, this video is not sponsored. I'm just using it because I like it. So you can go both directions. That's what's kind of fun about this one. So now we are going to cut our eggplant into sticks. So we're going to start by cutting it in half lengthwise, and we're going to cut it into slabs, and then we cut it in half. Look at our beautiful sticks. We have sticks. So the next thing we're going to do is to take a baking sheet tray and to put a cooling rack over the top of it to keep our eggplant from touching the baking sheet tray, so they have a little breathing room. And the reason why we do this is we are going to sprinkle our eggplant with some salt and let it sit. And this will help it take out some of the bitterness of the eggplant, and it will also take out some of that moisture so that the eggplant will not go to just mush when you bake it in the oven. So a pretty important step. Salting it like this, and now we are going to set this aside and let it sit for 30 minutes. Okay, so in the meantime, we are going to make the coating that is going to go on the outside of our little eggplant sticks. We're going to start with some panko breadcrumbs and some vegan Parmesan. Now, I have a recipe for vegan Parmesan that has to be one of my family's favorite recipes ever. And I will leave a link in the description box below. It's incredibly easy to make, and you can keep it in your freezer so that when you cook or you want to put it in things or on top of things, it's always ready to go. Now we're going to add some seasoning. Some basil, some paprika, parsley, some garlic, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. This is not enough to make this too spicy, just enough to add to the flavor. Look at this work of art. Isn't that beautiful? See? And a little salt. Now we're going to set this aside and work on our batter, which is going to help our Parmesan topping stick to our eggplant. And I have some flour here, and I'm just going to add just enough water to make a nice batter. And you can just, it's better to start out with a little water and then to add more water instead of the other way around, because that's hard. It's gonna feel almost like a pancake batter. So we have our eggplant here, and as you can see, some of the liquid has come out of the eggplant, just like we wanted it to. And we are just going to pat or dab our eggplant to get some of that extra liquid that has come out of the eggplant. Flip them and dab them on the other side too. Now we have a little bit of an assembly line here, and we are going to make our eggplant sticks. Are you excited, Mommy?
Oh, very.
Me too. Take a couple of sticks, coat them in this mixture, and if you want to make this recipe gluten-free, you can use gluten-free panko and gluten-free flour, and then you have a gluten-free dish for all my gluten-free friends out there. I like to tap off, because when you first pull it out of here, you can see it has a lot of batter on it, and we don't want that much batter in there because it's going to get all clumpy. So I like to just tap off the extra, drop it into our Parmesan mixture, and just get it all coated. and onto a baking sheet tray. So these are now ready to be popped into the oven. So our beautiful eggplant sticks have come out of the oven. They look so good. I'm excited to eat them. I like to serve these with some marinara sauce. I have a marinara sauce recipe that I will put a link down below.
Do I get to try one?
Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to join me in this adventure to eat healthier, one recipe at a time, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday with another video.